global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Global Happiness Today. There is a limit to where propaganda will lead you, and definitely there is a limit to where you can dance around propaganda and then the truth and fact will start emerging. Well, as you speak, it looks like the federal government are beginning to own up to a lot of things, including the issue of banditry and insecurity. In a moment, you're going to find out the role they're asking Nigerians to play as an compulsorily. Well, before we go to the newspaper to find out what it is that is in stock for Nigerians and insecurity, would you like you subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button beside it? You will see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. Well, the federal government says it is difficult to fight bandits because of the terrain in which they operate. Alhaji Lai Mohammad, the Minister of Information and Culture, said this when he featured on Bond FM program at the weekend. He said the current administration has invested in tackling insecurity, adding that effort will be more impactful if citizens support government's effort. Reacting to Governor Nisa El-Rufai's suggestion of hiring mercenaries, Mohammed said, Governor El-Rufai spoke out of a deep concern about the situation. He might have spoken out because of the circumstances at which the bandits are emboldened to operate. The mercenaries cannot be compared with our own security forces. The fight against bandits is a difficult one because of the terrain. We cannot just go with full force to bomb them, or else innocent people living around them will be killed, and we don't want that to happen. If we employ mercenaries to fight the bandits, we should have it at the back of our minds that they are only mercenaries and not our security personnel who will return to wherever after the attacks is complete and done. We are also pleading with Nigerians to join in this fight because they have a lot of roles to play in tackling this insecurity. This is because these criminals, called bandits, are living amongst us. They interact with the people as well, who are the ones supplying them with food. Moreover, they also have landlords. People should expose these criminals, and then the various efforts of the government to be effectively complemented, and we will see the results. We have been trying our best. Honestly, we have been trying our best in the fight against the bandits by equipping our security apparatus. The government has purchased aircraft so that they can fight alongside the soldiers. We have not rested on our oars. The welfare of the police is also given adequate attention, and very recently, this administration recruited 25,000 constables and deployed them to their home states. This will go a long way in community policing. It will be easier for the newly recruited constables to work effectively. There are lots of works in progress in the security infrastructure and personnel, he said. Nigerians are talking. They say that Nigerians have to get involved in this fight. Oh yeah, Nigerians get involved in the fight. Okay, but let's feel the fourth pulse of Nigerians before we critically look at this. This one here is saying because women keep giving birth, I don't know how that correlates to banditry. Another one here is saying what the hell? Terrain never stopped the federal government under various administrations. It never stopped them from going after Niger Delta militants, and surely never stopped them from going after the indigenous people of Biafra Ipob, and never stopped them from going against IPOB protesters or even Shite Muslims. The fear of bringing down innocent civilians has never been a problem to the Nigerian federal government in Niger Delta, especially in that region or even Southeast, when going after perceived enemies. So wetin una dey talk again now? There's always one useless excuse of a reason not to do your duties whenever bandits are mentioned. This is a serious concern Nigerian talking. Another person here is saying, na like this una dey take handle indigenous people of Biafra abi? This is strong. And that person here say, but it's easy to block SIM cards, abi, since it is the way you people are looking for bandits. Somebody say bad terrains, but you're able to carry ballot boxes to almost inaccessible remote places in the country. Nigerians are getting angry. This one here is saying it's very easy to fight them because you people choose to protect them, because they are your boys for the north, which you people use during election. Another person here is saying, when it comes to north, they make excuses that are not tenable anywhere in the world. But when it is the south, no excuses. They become so courageous. No wonder they called him whatever they called him. Nigerians will not kill his fellow Nigerian the way Buhari has done and is still doing. Remind me of the biblical Moses that killed the Egyptian. We all know the story. I guess I really don't know how the biblical Egyptian and Pharaoh Moses come into play here. Maybe for any of us who understands the correlation, let's meet in our comment section and let's brainstorm on that. This one is what are the traditional rulers doing? They should equally come out and fight this fight. Is it not for federal, state, and local government alone? Okay, but let's look at this critically. A lot of comments actually have addressed this matter. I don't know how they did it, how they were able to look into the issue of Niger Delta Youth Avengers Group, although at some point the late Yaradua had to come in with the issue of amnesty. All right, and these ones were actually not fighting to kidnap or to steal they were actually fighting because the communities were being suffering a lot of oil spillage, environmental degradation. Their farmers could not go to farm because of oil spillage, destroying the topsoils. The topography became bad. All spillage have a lot of adverse consequences, not just to the topography or the environment, also but the economical aspect of the people. Nigerians are asking. It didn't take rocket science for that to happen. And even if you have to bring mercenaries, maybe after the mercenaries they follow up. Nigerians are not thinking towards coming in to fight bandits. They believe that's the jurisdiction of the government and they should face that squarely. But the government is only asking for information. But I think we have security personnel who can easily get those investigations if they put their ears down. The whole thing's all about choice. That's why we're going to wrap it up. Let's meet in our comment section. Please, what to take. Do have